I'm a major star, and I call you guys the all-stars. Thank you guys so much for being here this afternoon. I am in the wonderful sunny California. Yes, I am. So, we got a lot to unpack in a very short period of time. So we're just going to go ahead and just get right into it, okay? Today we're going to be covering something that I think is absolutely extraordinary and amazing. Best friends. Best friends. Best friends. And hopefully you guys joined me yesterday for the last day for the series of on siblings. Please, if you have not checked it out, it's game changing. It's game changing. It is. All right, y'all ready? Yes? Good? We good? All right, runners, take your mic. Runners, take your mic. Runners, take your mark. Set. Go. Let's go. All right. If you guys are new here for the very first time, you're in for some treats. I am the Forever Olympic hopeful. Yes, I am. Track and field. And I'm a sociology major. And I'm just a good human being. Shout out to myself. You feel me? Shout out to myself. And I'm just here to empower. And basically all the research that I do, I'm just here to give it to all of you. All right? So without further ado, let's get into the benefits of best friends. Specifically, 10 life-changing benefits of having a best friend. I thought that was a befitting title. You got a best friend? I got a best friend? I could be your best friend. All right, let's go. All right, so let's get into the 10 benefits just really quick. Number 1, emotional support and stress relief. Best friends provide a safe space to share feelings, offering emotional validation and comfort during those difficult times. Research shows that having a close friendship reduces stress, anxiety, promoting mental well-being. And you guys know I'm big on mental health. Yes, I am. Number 2, having a best friend improves self-confidence. Best friends offer a certain type of encouragement that maybe your parents or your family members don't offer. With this type of encouragement, you get a certain level of reassurance. It boosts your self-esteem, and we all need our esteem boosted up, right? You can never have too much self-esteem. All right. They celebrate your wins, and they also help you navigate self-doubt or insecurities. That's what my niece needs. She battles a lot of insecurities. Shout out to Shy Girl Raylan. Yeah, navigating and trying to assist her at this very critical age of being, a teenager. It can be very difficult. This is also difficult for some of us adults, and having a best friend has been a life rewarding experience. And yeah, my friendships are currently in limbo. It happens, right? It happens. All right. Number 3, enhanced mental and physical health. Studies have shown that people with strong friendships, right, are likely less to suffer from depression. Social connections are linked to lower blood pressure, better heart health, and even increased longevity, meaning you're going to live longer if you got that best friend. You don't have a best friend? Go get you one. I talked a little bit about this yesterday with twins and how they're basically a best friend built in. If you don't have your best friend, I'll be your best friend. What you want to do? You want to play games? You want to play chess, Chinese checkers? You want to work out together? We can do lots of it online. We found that out during COVID. Okay? I'll be your AI best friend if that's what you need. Number 4, they also give you honest feedback, which helps and aids in your growth, your self-growth, your self-discipline, just your well-round development as a human being. A best friend offers genuine, constructive feedback, helping you grow personally and professionally. They hold you accountable and challenge you to become a better version of yourself. Number 5, increased happiness and laughter is also associated with having a best friend. I told you, you want to get your best life, you need a best friend. You need a best friend. I'll be your best friend. What's up, best friend? You got it. I'm trying to get it. So sharing experiences with a best friend boosts happiness. And don't forget, by releasing feel-good hormones, which we've studied a lot of that, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, all those feel-good different hormones. Laughter with friends also reduces stress and promotes emotional well-being. Remember how much we did the series on laughter, how many benefits was associated to laughing, and how our brain doesn't know the difference between faking it till you make it laughter and really having that whole hard laugh that you just cannot stop, and it just brings the tears to your eyes, right? Yeah, your brain doesn't know the difference. Unconditional and loyalty and trust. That's number 6. Best friends offer unwavering loyalty, creating a bond built on trust and mutual respect. I've had a best friend since I was about 5 years old. And we would be celebrating our 55 years of, did I say 55 years? How is that gonna be and I'm only 52? We gotta go get the math done better than that. Oh my God, I'm just dying inside. It just feels so freaking good. But yes, anyway, we would be celebrating 45 years of friendship. Yeah. But like I said, it's under construction right now. You know, the opposite of having that best friend and that go-to person that helps lower your serotonin, right? Release the serotonin, gives you those feel-good feelings, right? And releasing that dopamine, and you're having increased laughter and happiness, and you have that growth, right? And that honest feedback, enhanced mental and physical health, all these great benefits, right? I'm just going over recapping for you if you just joined us. Improved self-confidence. And number 1, the best one of all, emotional support and stress relief. So I'm going to get on the detriment of not having a best friend. Okay, what that does to you, what that does to your psyche, that's going to be tomorrow. Stay tuned. I'll reveal a few very important tips on what I'm going through and how I'm going to overcome it. Because we're overcomers here. Yeah, right here. We overcome things together. We're running the same race. We're just in different lanes. All right. You know I liken everything to track and field. That's my favorite sport in the world. It's a beautiful sport. It's an overall fitness and wellness and competition, healthy competition, sportsmanship brings out the best in us. And we all have an Olympic spirit. So remember that. I'm rooting for you. Root for me. All right, here we go. Without further ado, unconditional loyalty and trust, okay? Keyword is unconditional. That means you can't be your best friend one week, then you're mad at them, and then they're not your best friend anymore. Some best friends are worth going through and going over hurdles for and sticking in there with each other. Sometimes you just have to let people get off your plate for life. So remember that when you're choosing your best friend, or if you have a best friend and you're going through some things. Remember, knowing someone has your back, it fosters an emotional security and stability. And if it's the opposite of that, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. And I'm going to give you some great tips on how to overcome it. Number 7, improved coping skills. So during life challenges, breakups, job loss, grief, whatever it is that you're going through in your life, best friends provide an emotional support and practical advice. Yeah, they give it to you willingly. Like you don't even have to pay a counselor. They're your counselor too. Your best friends, if they care about you and they love you, they're going to give it to you. They're going to give it to you just right here. All right? And we need that in life. We need someone that's going to hold us accountable. We also need someone that's going to love us through the tears. A best friend will do that for you. Their presence can help you process emotions and make healthier life decisions. Who doesn't need that? I know I do. I know I do. Number 8, shared memories and experiences. Oh, that's my favorite part. Best friends can create a lifelong memories through shared adventures, traditions, and inside jokes. Me and my best friend, we used to have our own language. We used to could talk without even talking. And now, of course, I do that with my sisters. Thank you. Shout out to my new best friends, my forever best friends, my day ones. That would be Terry, Cherise, and Tracy. These experiences add richness and meaning to life. Companionship and reduced loneliness would be number 9. Best friends offer a certain type of companionship you can't find nowhere else in the world. Reducing feelings of loneliness and isolation, Remember how we felt during COVID? And if you lived far away from your best friend and you couldn't get to them and they couldn't get to you, you started to feel all those different emotions of loneliness and isolation. COVID was something. It did something to us that I don't think we're ever going to recover from, to be honest. That's my opinion. So this emotional connection, right? This companionship, it contributes to a greater sense of belonging. Okay, so when you have a best friend, you feel connected and grounded. You feel like a sense that you belong to them and they belong to you, or you know where you belong, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Without further ado, number 10. Regularly interacting with a best friend improves your communication and empathy skills. So basically you get to foster all of these different emotions all the time. So it's like, boom, you're sharp with it because you're using it all the time, right? Doesn't that make sense? Your communication skills are great because having that best friend, you need to communicate with them, right? And then if they're having a bad day, you need to be there for them. Like, oh, what's going on? Oh no, it just makes you always in touch with your feelings and also observant of what they're going through and caring enough to ask, are you okay? What's wrong? How can I help? Right? So hopefully these are some of the key takeaways. Best friends are not just companions. They are emotional anchors who contribute to your mental health, emotional, and even physical well-being, making life more joyful and meaningful. All right? I hope you guys are finding this amazing. Please go down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe at Amasia Star. AMAJASTARR. Okay? One of the things that I wanted to take into consideration, any type of experiences that you've maybe dealt with in your best friend journey, put it in the comments, or anything that you feel comfortable sharing. I would love it. I would love it so much. And I talk back. Isn't that nice? I talk back. All right, so without further ado, let's get into some other things. I want you guys to remember some of the benefits. Okay, we went over that. But I want to get into some of the quotes about best friends. It's very, very, very important. Okay? Friendship, first quote, friendship is the hardest thing in the world to explain. It's not something you learn in school. But if you haven't learned the meaning, the true meaning of friendship, you really haven't learned anything. And that's by our beloved Muhammad Ali. That part. So surround yourself with only people who are going to lift you higher. Who said that? Oprah Winfrey. Here we go. A true friend is someone who sees the pain in your eyes while everyone else believes the smile on your face. That would be by the single ladies. Beyonce. Here's another one from The Color Purple. I get by with a little help from my friends. Whoopi Goldberg. Here we go. Good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they're always there. Yes. 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 Friendship and longevity. Let's get into some statistics. Okay? People with strong social ties have a 50% increased chance of living longer, according to a meta-analysis of 148 studies, Holt-Lundstadt et al. 2010. Okay? Now, stress reduction. Interacting with close friends lowers cortisol levels, the stress hormone, by 23%, promoting relaxation and well-being. And that's according to the American Psychological Association 2020. Here comes my favorite part, the mental health benefits. Tell me, darling, tell me. People with at least one friend are 47% less likely to experience depression, according to the National Institute on Aging, 2021. Go get you that best friend. I'm telling you, go get that best friend. Happiness boost. A Gallup poll found that people with strong friendships are more than twice likely to report being very happy in their lives. Just imagine that. You got that best friend, you're feeling like you're just twice as happy twice as likely to be happy in your life. Go get your best friend. I'll be your best friend. Only my best friend. Number 5, emotional support and coping. 70% of people say that their best friend provides the most emotional support in their entire lives, even more than their own family. That's according to the Pew Research Center in 2019. Go get your best friend, and if you don't have one, I'll be your best friend. Okay? I'll be your best friend. To that you can depend and never worry. No rain, no rain. All right, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Tune back in tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be pretty much part 2 of the series, which is going to basically focus on what happens when you don't have a best friend. What happens when you're going through challenges with your best friend? How to overcome them. And key signs to know when you should save it and when you should just rake it off your plate and throw the rest in the trash. All right, it's your girl, a Major Star. Thank you guys for being here with me. It's such a pleasure always. I love you guys. I'm a Major Star. I call you guys the All-Stars. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put my track shoes back in my bag. I'm walking off the track now. All right, this will be uploaded in a few hours. Hope you enjoy it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm a Major Star. Bye.